It's an intro, yeah. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Minecraft. Now, I already tried to make a Let's Play once, because, yeah, that's... Maybe I should start over. Yeah, I'm doing a Let's Play. I've done a lot of Minecraft on my channel, but so far it's all been Realm of Realms, which is a heavily scripted, policed, roleplay SMP thing. And while I enjoy doing that, it's nice to kind of take a break from that. Like I said, I already tried to record this, except the dual factors that my computer is terrible, and I was using a texture pack caused it to lag like crazy. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, the audio was glitching out. Ooh, it is not good. So I'm back now with a new browser. Shout out to, what's it called? Opera GX, I think? Opera GX for gamers. I'm currently limiting my CPU on everything so that play Minecraft here without it just being crappy. Now, ooh, hopefully there will be less lag in this one after, of course, the initial generation. Seriously, guys, the last one was so bad I literally had to scrap it. Let me delete that at the beginning here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there does seem to be intermittent lag. This isn't great. I think we'll be okay. Also, that last one, I wasn't doing great. I was really tired, so I was being more sarcastic and snippy than usual. Not that sarcasm is a bad thing, but it was a little over the top at a certain point. And I resolved, you know what, I'm gonna make this an episode 0 because this doesn't really count because I got almost nothing done in all of 13 minutes. And my attitude was really poor, so I'm actually glad that we get to do a redo. And again, it was only 13 minutes of recording. Although, uh-oh. With how laggy this is being... Okay, I guess that just doesn't work anymore. With how laggy this is being, I'm not sure I like our chances. I never make swords because I'm an Axeman. Ski ba 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 da pum. I don't know why I said that. Scatman and Axeman sound completely different. But yeah, I prefer axes to swords. That's not just my character. Well, a lot of you'll also actually get to see me as a person and not as that character. Really, the only videos I've had that aren't me just playing this honestly kind of a jerk guy were videos where I talk about my channel and one muck stream, which I don't know if any of you have watched it. I honestly don't really care. We don't talk about that muck stream. But yeah, okay. The amount of lag. I mean, whoa, it's still generating. So maybe the lag's just still temporary since it's still kind of generating. I hope. Oh, I'm gonna make a furnace. Actually, I think for the first night, I'm gonna hole up in this cave, gain as much resources as we can from the shallower areas. Okay, yeah. I know it's pretty laggy. Believe it or not, this is better than last time. I think, as much as I love better vanilla building, disabling it really helped. Uh-oh. Or maybe it didn't, because now I'm unable to access the crafting table. That is not a good sign. I'm sorry if I just spend this whole video worried about lag, but it was a major problem last time. Alright. But back to the topic at hand. I'm gonna see if I can find some coal. There we go. I think that's coal. So yeah, I'm gonna grab that. And then what? Oh jeez. Yeah, the lag was bad that I jumped out of the hole and then the block broke. And now I can make torch singular, or I guess 4 of them, because one craft gives you 4. I guess I can make some torches and light up just this sort of vestibule. copper's honestly pretty useless except as a building block. If they had made, like, a copper armor that's, like, about gold tier, like, better than, leather. I don't know where I'm going with this. What if they made, like, what if they made a copper armor and it was as good as chainmail? Because basically, I mean, I'm not gonna be doing... Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do much building with it, because although I like the look of the block, I much prefer, like, deep slate and blackstone, and mixing that together with the copper color would be hard. Meaning if I do any builds out of those, integrating copper, especially when oxidized, would be difficult, even as accents. And, of course, we don't need lightning rods until we have a house. It's not like lightning striking a mountain is gonna hurt us at all. Here, you know what? I'm gonna save my birch. Just make more torches. I'm hoping to reach iron level before night hits. And by iron level, I mean, like, a single piece of iron gear. In addition, I'm also going to make, like, a little alcove to this. Why do they give you 3 doors? That is so dumb. Like, I usually only use 1 door, unless it's, like, a build with an even number. Or it just needs, like, the grandiosity that double doors provide. And of course, but most of the time I use single doors. So, yeah, that makes sense. Why 3, though? Because 3 makes absolutely no sense. You can't pair them together to make, like, a mega door that's 3 blocks wide. It looks terrible. I don't know. I guess they expect you to incorporate a back door or something. I don't know why I'm trying to justify Mojang. These are the same people who added the glow squid, for Pete's sake. Although I guess it's not 100% their fault. This also gives me a chance to talk about the other people I'm doing this project with. I know most of them don't have their own YouTube channels, but Mad Lad does, Quint does, and I think Thin Air does. I'll probably put links to those in the description. I know all of them in real life. They're all just, I don't know, teenagers who joined me in this dumb project. And I don't know. I like them a lot. They're good friends. Which is mostly because I don't really work with anyone I can't get along with. I am a lot of things, and one of them is honestly, I'm not willing to compromise on some stuff. I have a story that I've written, and other people can add to it, but I'm not changing what I have decided will happen. And so these guys are good because they're willing to, they have their own ideas, sure, and I'm happy to incorporate them most of the time, but they are also willing to go along with my crazy story that I've written. Also, yeah, I know it's not polished, I know it's not fancy, I know the thumbnails are bad, but I do my best, you know? I do my best. I just hope we've garnered, like, 10 subscribers in a couple months, singular, in a couple months, which, I mean, I know that's pretty terrible in the world of YouTube, but for me, that's a big achievement. I mean, I'm definitely not a Dream or Beluga or Stevie or any of those super fast rising channels, but maybe I'll just slowly get up in popularity to the point where, I don't know. I don't even know. Alright, so it looks like we weren't able to find any iron in those sections, and they dead end pretty quick, but this is a lot bigger. I think I'm gonna leave that coal for now. I'm just trying to get as much of this just kinda explored as we can. I like to come up with dumb names for stuff. Before the Realm of Realms was even like a thing, Thin Air ran a realm he appropriately called Aircraft, and I had 2 bases. One of them was like a bunker that was also part of a tree, and I named it Louveterre after a treehouse in a book series I like. And I also had another base, which was the original Blackstone Keep. Oh, and another thing, a bit of lore, Deep Slacia would have been Blackstone Keep, or Blackstone Castle, or Blackstone Garrison, or Blackstone something, except for the fact that Josh had already made something out of Blackstone, and I didn't want to make another one, because at that point, Josh's castle was still under construction. So, I mean, it's not that... I suppose it's not that interesting, but that's the reason we don't have Blackstonia as a country in ROR from episode 5 to episode 6, and why Illyria's current capital isn't made out of Blackstone, which is still my favorite block in the game. Although it's cobbled, not cobbled, tiled deep slate gave it a run for its money. Certainly did. They're both really cool. Why can I not find? Okay, crap! I should have made a shield. I say, and then realized that I never had any iron, so it's not like I made a stupid tactical decision. I just did my best with the materials I had on hand. Always make a shield first, ladies and gents. Did they like reduce the rate of iron spawns with 1.17 or some bullcrap? I know they probably didn't, but a lot of the Realm of Realms stuff behind the scenes is creative mode, because basically getting a bunch of people who don't have control over their own schedules on the same Discord call. Hey, glowing! In the same Discord call to record at the same time is hard enough, and we don't really have time to manually go for resources. So a lot of the stuff in Realm of Realms is planted. I think I can give a short list here. At the beginning of episode 3, the dungeon I find is completely fabricated, basically just because I wanted some enchanted gear. One of the few things that's not fabricated is in episode 2 of Realm of Realms, the village chests. We somehow got 2 blacksmiths and 9 total diamonds from 2 blacksmith chests. Now, I'm not even sure if that's possible with Minecraft spawn rates, but we did not mess with that. And we also didn't mess with the jungle temple where Josh got his enchanted gear, or all the diamonds Josh found, because he's a grinder. He just accumulates a ton of stuff. I met him on Thin Air server aircraft I mentioned before as being Blackstone Garrison. I met him there, and he had joined it way before me, and he basically helped me get settled on the server. Like, he gave me a ton of crap, and I built my house, well, my first house, a Louveterre, right next to his. So, story of wholesome friendship. He and Cameron are brothers in real life, and I met him through Cameron because me and Cameron and some other people go to the same school. I also met Mad Lad through Cameron because he doesn't go to our school, but Cameron used to go to school with him. Or no, was it American Bloxboy that used to go to school with him? I don't know. I just changed schools last year, and I just met my 2 basically first kind of friends were Cameron and American Bloxboy, and the 2 of us would spend time after school playing video games together. And then my pickaxe is almost broken. And then through them I met Mad Lad, Thin Air, and 3M Star. And funny coincidence, 3M Star goes to my school, but I met him online first in the weirdest turn of events. Pickaxe broke. Wait, where's home? Oh, jeez, lag spike. So yeah, I met them. I met 3M Star and Thin Air at basically the same time. I think I met 3M Star. I think I met Thin Air slightly earlier. So it's this weird subconscious thing that I have now. Whenever I think of them in my head, I put Thin Air in front of 3M Star, like it's Thin Air and 3M Star for me because I met Thin Air first. I don't know. And through them, I had already known the voice actors who played Anor. Through Cameron, I met Josh. I think that's kind of it. So yeah, the original group was kind of me, Cameron, American Bloxboy, Mad Lad, Thin Air, and 3M Star. Quint didn't even come into the picture until Realm of Realms. I knew him in real life. He was one of my friends. Oh, it's dark out. Better grab this quick. But he only became part of our friend group as of Realm of Realms, and now he's in like all the stuff. And unfortunately, American Bloxboy decided near the end of Realm of Realms that it was time for him to. He didn't want to be part of the series anymore, so he just kind of left. And I don't really play video games with him anymore. I guess it's a bit of a bummer, honestly. But and we couldn't give him a dramatic death scene because that doesn't work with the lore of the respawn system. So instead, the beginning of episode 7 is just Mad Lad finding him, getting zapped away. Which really kind of is the entity's style, you know? Hey folks, it's Finn. So I wanted to cut the video short here because I ended up recording for like 30 minutes, and I don't think you guys needed to see 30 straight minutes of Minecraft. It will be continued in episode 2 that, considering it's the same footage, will probably be going up on YouTube. God, I can't speak. Sometime like 10 minutes after this one. So look forward to that.